What's up, guys? Earl at Sumo Bully Kennels. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Weigh In Wednesday, where we weigh in our pups from our litter. And this week we are week 7. So, for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you. Have a seat. If you don't mind, please click the like and subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. And you get to see some pretty cool commentary and week by week breakdown of our litter from Mr. Klaus X Fortuna, which I'll get into in a minute. And for those of you guys who have been following our journey, thank you so much, guys, from the Sumo Bully Kennels family. We appreciate you. So, without further ado, before we get into it, let me minimize this. So if you're new to the channel, guys, I'm going to take 30 seconds to break this down. We have this litter on the ground that we were super excited for. That is Mr. Klaus and our girl Fortuna. Mr. Klaus is a standout import here from Brazil. Had record lock-in stud fees in 2023. And for us, we loved him so much that we had to get the right girl to go to him to complement his features so we can have some next generation amazing dogs, guys, and that's what we're excited for. So our girl here is on the right, Fortuna, Miss Fortuna, and Mr. Klaus on the left here, and we're calling this the Bone Crushing Breeding. And here's our official banner, and both of these dogs are on Pitpedia, guys, if you want to check out the pedigrees, what dogs are behind them. But initially, Fortuna is off of a Mandibula, who's a great dog in Brazil, and super sexy, and she was produced by Lucas Kennel. Shouts out to Lucas Kennel for creating an amazing dog, right? And then of course Mr. Klaus is from Canal Rocha of Brazil, off of Sombra and Komodo Monster, right? And Klaus is a specimen of a dog. If you don't know who he is, go to Instagram and check out Samba Kennels. You'll see some great, amazing videos of him. You know what? In fact, I'll do it for you. How about that? Let's not even guess at it. Here we go. I'll play this real quick for you guys. Look at this dog. I won't even play the volume behind it, but man, amazing, amazing dog, guys. Breed type, structure, muscle, functionality, just temperament. You know. Amazing dog. I got to see him in person and play with him in person. I love this boy. I'm a fan. So anyhow, if you want to learn more about him, go to my friend Aria's page of Samba Kennels, and you will see him and the rest of her amazing dogs. So back to it. So we really paired this breeding for that muscle, breed type, bone structure, right? Depending on what you like and your flavor in the XL lane, there are many expressions of American XL Bullies, right? That you have some dogs with a heavier Mastiff influence. You have some taller dogs. I like the breed standard of 22 in height, 130, 140 pounds. Nice spread. Just a lot of muscle on the rear. The face. The neck, the stoop, the masseters, the front spread, just the muscle expression, everything that makes a bully, guys, is what I'm a fan of. And this is why I'm such a fan of Mr. Klaus and this breeding, because I believe that Fortuna's attributes complement him very well. And to bring the next generation of building blocks for us to really solidify, you know, the next generation of dogs. It's for me, it's a combination of this tight skin that you're seeing right here, muscle expression, functionality, right? That fits within the breed standard, of course, and that's what our vision is, right? So ultimately, we ended up having 6 pups, guys, and that's what Weigh In Wednesday is about. So without further ado, let's get to it. Here we go. Here's one of our girls, right? And I'm going to play a video. And very pretty girl. So you see the This was, I think, a week 6 picture or week 5 picture. I think a week 5 picture, guys. But they're looking incredible. So you can see right here exactly, they're turning out the way we want them to be. And it's very early in the game to decide that. 12 to 18 months from now, you're really going to understand why we put this pairing together, especially if you get a dog from this litter and you use it in your program and mix and match it. That's really what you're going to see the vision is about, right? So without further ado, today is weigh-in Wednesday, and what we like to do on Wednesdays is weigh our puppies from the time they were born. I think it's this one here. Okay, here we go. Let me pause this real quick. So this is me and my son. This is week 7, guys, and I want to show the progression of from the time they're first born till now. I want to talk about the key differences right now before we get into the actual weigh-ins. Key differences: activity level, appetite, less dependent on mom. I don't think we allowed them to even suckle now at this point. Mom misses them, so we let them play together. We'll let them out, run around and stuff. But like they try to suckle, but their teeth are so sharp right now that she's not standing. She will. The minute they try to latch, she's gone. She's like, "Nope, you're killing me." So it's really, they'll whine for mom. Mom wants to see them as well, and she plays with them, but not like when they were younger. She cared for them. Cleaned them up, ate their their feces and pee. It's a different game now, guys. So at this point, we are feeding our mush mix, which I saw in the other episode prior to this one. If you missed that one, go back one episode. We did an episode on mush. I do substitute it with a puppy kibble, and I also have another formulation that I'm also going to reach, right? Kind of. We rotate those 3 different kind of foods to see which one really the puppies take to. And at this point, we're still substituting with milk replacement, which is goat's milk. We got maybe another half a week of that before that's just water, and we force them to straight eat mush, right? So at this point, they will chow down and eat regular small puppy kibble. But again, everything is about a transition, so they have the smoothest transition they can get. So without further ado, let's start with the girls, right? First up is our girl Nova, which was one of the smallest girls in this litter when we got her, and here she is. Boom. Chocolate or lilac, whatever you want to call it, red chocolate. Nice. Look at that short muzzle. Nice blue eyes. Good forehead. Good masseters, right? And in lieu of Ohio, they're cooking the cats, they're cooking the dogs. So we're going to weigh them on a pan today. Just because I thought it was comedic. So let me pause that real quick and rewind. While I was talking, we missed the weight on the scale. She is about 11. Here we go. A little over 11, 11.10, 11.9, somewhere there, I believe. Oh, the glare is. Okay, 11, I don't know, 10, 18. Sorry, guys, my glasses. But you're seeing nice forehead here, nice masseters. Good spread, good bone up front. Pretty nice, clean feet. You're not seeing those, the duck feet, the penguin feet, right? Good rear angulation. A very, very consistent litter. Very happy with this litter. And the reality is this is probably going to be my keeper girl, guys. I'm really loving her. Very feisty girl. There she is. Look at that. And feet probably look better if I didn't put her on this damn stone coffee table. But, for lighting purposes, for you to be able to really see her. She's a very nice girl, guys. Look at that face. Cutie patootie. Nice jaws. Jaw muscle expression. Mm. Awesome. That's our girl Nova, guys, from week 1. If you've been following, if not, go watch our episode. From the time they were born, you're going to see them progress. And this is why I put this out there, guys. I want you guys to see the progression so that it helps you guys make a decision, if you have interest in this litter, to pick the dog that's right for you. Right? So you guys are messaging me on the side which girl you like. We'll get into it after we do the weigh-ins. However, this is why I do this, so you can see the dog live, not just a still picture where, you know, somebody poses a dog and, you know, you pick the best out of 100 pictures to show the dog. Here you're seeing the dog in motion. So here we go. This next one here is Phoenix. We're keeping the same. Look at that nice face. See how consistent the face is? Good broad head. Again, short muzzle, 2-1 muzzle right there. She's a sweetie. Love this girl. Was the biggest girl in the litter, but you're gonna see that they all catch up, right? Here we go. Put her in the frying pan. They're eating the cats, eating the dogs. Where are we? There you go. A little over 11. So you see they're right about the same weight. So it's easy to look at a dog, and you know, if you favor a dog, right, it's easy to be like, oh man, that one's bigger than that one, or chubbier. It's different here because here you can rewind, play, rewind, pause, and you're going to see the dog in motion, and then you can see they're similar in the way. You can see the spread on this dog, you know, very good spread on her, nice head on her, and this one is crazy. She's very active, guys. Like it's hard to get her to pose because she's just trying to get her there. She's very active and just very dialed in, right? Any little thing and she's on it. But very nice blue eyes there. Red collar, Phoenix, crazy. See, I can't even get her to settle. My wife's trying to tell me, like, get her, hold her. I'm like, I can't. She's not allowing me to. So there we go. Okay, pause real quick. Next up is our girl. This is Rogue from week 1, green collar. She had a white stripe on her head. The white stripe went away. So here we go. Last girl for the weigh-ins, Rogue. There she is. The only black girl we have in this litter. Looks like the boys. Has similar markings to the boys, right? Here you go. You can see the faces are so similar, guys. Oh, see the forehead bunch up. Her eyes went from blue to gray. Let's get her on the scale. Let's see where she's at. Fried eggs and bacon. Let's go, Rogue. Boop. Okay. 12 point something. 12.28. You can see she's a porker. Pretty girl. Yes. Look at that spread, right? And you can see how consistent it is on the muscle expression on the forehead, the muzzle, the spread, the forearms. No matter which way you guys go on this litter, 1, 2, or 3, there is no throwaway, guys. This is a solid, consistent litter. You see it, number 1, by how the dog looks. Number 2, you see it by what the dog weighs, right? From week 1 to week now, you see the weight differences are minuscule. And when I say I don't have a runt, this is exactly why I do these videos, because no one's going to say they have a runt, right? If you ask a breeder, I don't have a runt, really. Yep, they're all fire, they're all this, they're all that. Biggest dogs I've ever seen. The dog came out, it was 120 pounds coming out of mom. You know what I mean? Who's not going to say, you know, their dog is a certain thing, right? Because there is a bias when it comes to breeders. They believe in their breeding so much, and I get it. But a big part that's lacking in our industry is objectivity. And for me, math doesn't lie. Men lie, women lie, math doesn't lie. You'll see it on the scales. And this is why I've been doing a weekly weigh-in, guys, because it's easy to control a narrative and say, hey, this dog is this, or my puppy is this. When you see them on the scales and you see the progression, there is no denying what's being said, right? Because the scale says it. So here we go. Let me continue. There you go. Again, the rambunctious at this age. I'm trying to just show you the dog in movement, right? Not overly stacked. Trying to get him to hold still for you. You can see him move, and she does have nice feet, guys. Nice spread as well. But so do the other two. Nope, she's gonna jump. Get back here. Crazy dog. That's my son, and that's the thing, right? The point is to do your homework, to read pedigrees, to understand the dogs that you're breeding, so that it's so consistent, it's so hard to make a choice. That's my whole point of things, right? And I was being funny about the pan, guys, so pardon me. So we just got to the girls, and I was being funny with the pan because of the if you guys follow politics at all, the presidential debate about they're eating the cats and dogs, and then all the memes that followed to me were kind of hilarious. So that's why we're weighing them on the pan, guys. Whoop. Hold on, getting away from it. All right, so next up are the boys. You're going to see their faces, their posture, their weight. And this is what I mean by consistency in production. And here we go. First up to the scale was the smallest boy in this litter when they were born. This is Kobe, a black mamba. There you go, 11.18. See? There he is. All black, no white on the chest. Got a few white speckles on his feet, but pretty much all black. And he's a feisty little guy. Cracks me up, actually. So you'll see him in movement there. And I should put him in a better surface, guys, because this is this is like a limestone coffee table, and they do tend to like slip off. But they've gotten bigger now. They have more muscle control, so even on the slippery surface, you can kind of see their posture, their structure, their heads, and all of them have very good vigor and vitality. So I just want you to see it so that you can see, like, hey, there's no, look at him. Faces are all the same. He's still slightly blue. He shifted from a bright blue to like a grayish eye now. But when he was born, he did have the more brighter blue eyes. So funny guy though, good eater, very active. You can see right there, right? So now they're on the carpet, they move a lot faster. That's what I mean by the slippery surface. So let me pause real quick. Okay, next up, this is our boy Kingtala, the Black Panther. The one that we just saw with the yellow collar was Kobe, the Black Mamba, right? So this is Kingtala, who's I like them all, man. It's gonna be tough, guys. For my keepers, it's gonna be really tough. But here we go. Let's see what it do. Nice head on him, right? His eyes again, slightly blue, slightly gray. Got some white markings on his chest. He got the white socks. It's our boy Kingtala, the Black Panther. Here we go. Wakanda forever, baby. Let's go. 12.18. See, he's tipping the scales. But he's over 12. 12.18, somewhere there. And look at that. Nice feet. Yeah. And this guy's a squirmy guy. See him? There you go. I want you to see the angulation, the side stack there. He's a sweetheart. Love this boy. He is Dora the Explorer. This guy is the first one to start some stuff, and then Kobe follows him right behind him, and then everyone else follows. So this guy is the guy who's very curious and likes to explore. Trying to show you him there, different angles, natural movement, no manipulation, right? Just see the dog for what it is. I'll put him down. You can see, right? They move a lot faster on the carpet where they got traction. Look at him. He's already chewing something. My goodness. So here, you can see this, so the similarity, right? And the weight difference is so minuscule. So now we're going to have our last boy, Thanos. Crazy boy, mama's boy, our porker right here. The biggest boy when he was born. You're going to see, okay, so you're going to see he still has those blue eyes, right? Of the boys, he has the bluest eyes, but it kind of looks like it's turning gray. Last week, it seemed like he had brighter blue eyes. So he put the blue collar on him, and he's always going to have the blue collar as long as we're doing these weigh-ins, right? So there he is. And one thing I would say about him, he's got the darkest coat color. And for you guys that are inquiring about Thanos, he is spoken for. We have finally reached an agreement regarding this boy. And I like who he's going to and the home he's going to, and I'll make those announcements. But I believe we came to terms, and you know, part of it is the people who are interested in this litter. The other part of it is who am I comfortable to send my babies to, where I know they're going to get the best care and best love, right? That's a big factor for me, and I think we have the perfect match for Thanos, and I'm very happy. I believe we came to terms this week. You know, just basically dialing in some final, you know, details. So here he is. Let's get him on the scale. And this guy's a mama's boy. So right there, boom, he caught up this week. He's over 12. Last week he was a little bit down because he kept crying for his mom. You can see him there. Handsome boy. Nice, very different there. I'm going to get that stuff out the way. It's just so hard to get him to hold still, you know. And he's gonna bolt on me, so I'm trying to, you know, like here, I try to hold that up and he backs out. He's a squirmy little dude, but they're all like that. They're just, you know, look at this, look at the expression on the forearms already, and it's nice to see that. It's because when you plan something and then you start seeing the fruits of your labor and the results, it's pretty cool, guys. It really is. You know, it's proud daddy moment, whatever you want to call it. So anyhow, he's super squirmy. So, and the rest of this video is just me trying to wrestle with him, trying to get him to hold still. And you know what? Next week, guys, I put a better substrate for them so they can really pause, because this is a very, very slippery coffee table. And last week I had the whopping mats on there. I just thought this week, like, they're fine. They're bigger now, because when we let them out on the yard here, I'll, you know what? I'll pull that video out. This is from the mush video. Let's see. Here. We did a mush video a few days ago. Here, look at these guys. Right? We let them go outside, let them play, mess with stuff. So I'll share this one if you guys didn't watch the mush video where we went over one of our recipes for mush. And probably this weekend I'll do another recipe that, you know, I like to change it up. There's our girls pulling. Boom. See what I mean? They're freaking, they're fast now. You open that door, they're bolting on you. So they're like the horseplay, rough play, all that good stuff, man. Man, my little babies are growing up. I couldn't be more proud and happy. But yeah, there they are. So I'm just gonna put this on loop and keep playing. So anyhow, all right. So where are we? We're at week 7. Right now we are sitting on September 18th. These guys are scheduled to get their crops. So this week they're going to get their second shot of Neopar, which I'm administering. Then next week they're going to get their first DAP shot. I have these guys going for their crop on next week, Thursday, September 26th. So for you guys who have been following the episodes and have interest in this litter, guys, ideally I want these guys to be cropped and to have all their shots before you pick them up. and why, right? A lot of people in this industry want the dog out by 7.5, 8 weeks. That's not how I feel about it. I really care about my production and care about these puppies' well-being, their health, everything else. So for me, I'm going to take them all to get cropped at the same time. And I would like for them to have their first 3 boosters before they go home. You know, if you're talking to me on the side, I've been telling you this. It's time-wise and money-wise, it's cheaper for me to give you the dog as soon as possible. Ethically, and as a person who loves my production, my dogs, and my creative process, I prefer they have all their shots so that when you get the dog, there's less chances of something going wrong. You know, Murphy's Law, and life happens. Because I want you to be a part of this historic breeding. The first pit monsters here, U.S. born, right? And be able to really value and appreciate this breeding as they grow. And so, yeah, there's a part of me that's, you know, paranoid. I've been a long time dog person all my life. I've had dogs get sick. I've had dogs catch parvo. I've had a dog catch rabies. I've had dogs who had diarrhea, who had worms, name it. I've been through it. I'm new in the bully game. I'm not new to dogs or bully breeds, and I'm not new to breeding, guys, and I'm not new to business. So that's what I'm trying to say. And you guys, some of you guys who have work arrangements out for dog pickup, guys, I care that they get cropped. I care that they have their shots, because I don't need you to be in a haste to get this puppy and then something goes wrong and it's a bad experience for all of us. One, I lose one of my puppies off my production. Two, you know, it's not good for you, if you believe in this breeding, to have your puppy get sick or lose a puppy. That's my biggest fear. I want to see these dogs a year from now and see how amazing they look and see what kind of great companions they are. And, you know, if you breed them, if you take them to show and all these things, I take pride in this. Every breeding that I do matters to me. Yes, money is a part of this, because this is an industry and a business. Make no mistake about it. I'm not talking around that at all. You know, you'll buy a dog from me just like you'll buy a dog from anywhere else and pay money. But my thing is, I'm not in a rush to get rid of my puppies. I care that they're immunized and have boosters, so that there's less risk and liability for my puppies and your future puppy when you get them home, so that they're healthy and are at less risk of something going bad, right? So I hope you guys understand that, because that's truly how I feel. And we can agree to disagree, I get it, but it's fine. I can't control everything, and whatever we agree on will be fine. I just wanted to let you know how I feel about it. So without further ado, this is week 7. My gosh, look at these guys. They're just running around. They're so cute. They are nippy. They got super sharp teeth. So we try to handle them. But if you do have a young child and you bring one of our puppies home, give it time, guys. They're very nippy. They're just very curious, and they don't have hands like us, and they lead with their teeth. Not because they're trying to eat you or hurt you. It's just they're puppies. So with that said, guys, excited. So you get one more episode out of me with these floppy ears, and then the next episode they're going to be cropped. And if you guys never had been through cropping, we'll talk you through it. We've had a lot of dogs cropped, and we have a protocol that we follow. And yeah, and when a dog is cropped, it really changes, like, your appreciation for the head shape, the muzzle. It shows it. So super excited for that, guys, and that's going to happen next Thursday. So our week 8 weekly weigh-in will happen. They'll not be cropped yet, and we'll be taking them the next day. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. All these pups are not spoken for yet. We are in negotiation with people. However, certain terms and things have not been fully buckled down. So if you do have interest, reach out to me. Hit me on here or hit me on Instagram, DM me. I'm on WhatsApp as well. We can talk about it. And you're seeing how they're coming out now. It's super exciting, guys. So thank you for watching again. Thank you for all the support, Earl S. Bully Kennels, guys. And this weekend I'll do another mush episode for you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.